I'm John.
All right. I'm back with X4. The new Hyperion update is out. I've not played since the update. So I've not got to experience the new controls. The new flight model, I have not done anything with the Hyperion ship or anything like that. So that'll be all new for me today. We'll see how I like it or not like it. I was just going over some things here, reacquainting myself with what we got going on. So today, first off, we're poised to go in and take on some Xenon here. We're also going to be going into Tharka's Cascade 15 with the intention of just mopping up some Xenon for a little while and collecting some bounties. The flag fleet is fairly well equipped at this point with 3 Osakas and the Delilah Swansong Ascend. And if needed, we got a couple other Osakas. One other Osaka we could bring in if needed. And we got the strike fleet that may or may not get in. While we're doing all that, we're going to be keeping an eye on the Brennan's Triumph mining facility because I want to see when we're reaching capacity. We're sending out mining ships to mine, and let's look at what they're mining right now. Not crew. So they're going out and mining what? Logical review. There we go. They're mining silicon right now. So my intent is to expand that to ore and other things, but we want to get to a kind of like a critical mass point with silicon. And then once our mining production or mining rate of silicon outpaces our sell rate of silicon, then we're going to add the same number of miners for another raw resource. Now, all the miners, of course, will be told to mine silicon or whatever, but if it's 15 miners out for one item outpaces the sellers for the item, then we'll add another 15 miners and add another item until we are mining everything. And it not entirely outpaces, it's like, very, very close together. And then eventually this facility will continue to expand to bring in all the raw resources, and then we'll start adding production that uses those raw resources. But as we're figuring out how much we can pull in versus how much we're able to sell at the same pace, it's just going to be mining. Dr. Reed, hello. Just going over the plan for today. We're going to go into Tharka's Cascade with the flag fleet, do a little bit of Xenon hunting while keeping an eye on the Brennan's Triumph mining facility, trying to balance out the right number of miners versus the right number of selling trade ships to sell all the resources off, with the eventual outcome of it mines all the raw resources and then eventually we'll add production to it. You just had to run from Tharka's Cascade? Yeah, I imagine at some point we will also need to run. But to begin with, I think we'll be okay. Oh no, and Osaka took the wrong route through there. How did that happen? With all your rules that you got set up, I can't believe it. Osaka took the wrong route. I can believe it. It's hard to believe, but it's like... Yeah, so that's something I have not played since the update. So that's something I've actually got to do, is learn all these new controls. So speaking of, we're going to have the Sin, the Delilah, along with the rest of the flag fleet, just kind of sit right here. Remove that order. I just want you to hold position. To Argon Prime from Family Valka, and it took the wrong way back. But you, as far as I know, you've got Tharkus Cascade on your blacklist, don't you?
Entering system. Windfall.
Sir.
Oh. All right. Let's see here. Right now, I'm feeling like it seems pretty normal. Living on the edge, yeah. Living on the edge. Those military guys, that's what they do. All right, tell me, is the new flight model a toggle? Have I not toggled it on and I need to toggle it on? Because right now, I'm not feeling like it's any different. Nope, so it's on. It's on. I'm just not noticing any differences yet. I will say I'm liking some of the new audio here. I feel like I can hear when I'm flying past really close to these station parts. I don't know if that's new or not. If it's new, it's awesome. If it's not, I just haven't noticed it before. Ooh, I bumped. All right. Time for the new thruster. Or boost. Ah, there's the icon for it. Okay. And then there's something to it. Oh no, that's my regular speed. Is it recharging? Is it very slow in the recharge? Yeah, very slow in the recharge. Okay. I also feel like, so the new boost lasts longer than the shield boost did. That's what it seems like so far. Would you agree with that, Dr. Reed? You've been messing around with it longer than I have. True. Yeah, Terrans did have a longer one. Travel drive isn't instant anymore? Oh no. Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Well, I'm in a fighter, so fighters are always pretty fast anyway. All stop.
All stop.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Alright, well so far I don't know, I'm not noticing any big difference in the flight model. Oh, it was my mouse was controlling things. I don't like that. Don't like that. Where is... There it is.
Sir.
Teleport to it. Very
Box.
noticeable M ships. Alright. Well, that's what I'm getting ready to test now. It's an M. Go outside. It was kind of. Okay, yeah, so definitely got some drift. Like you turn this way and you drift in the other direction a little bit longer than before. So you gotta turn sooner. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting the turn in, but it's still wanting to drift in that original direction. However, I could use that to my advantage as well. Because like if I was attacking something, I could just sit there and spin around it while firing at it. All-rounders have better strafing speed? Really? I would think the combat ones would. Got a new noise to these when the thrusters activate, or the boost activates. Don't think I've heard that before. That's interesting. Travel mode. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
I'll stop.
Cutting in.
That wasn't too bad to get into the charge. Alright. Why am I drifting downwards? Oh, it's the new flight model. It takes a while for the inertia to stop. Okay. Okay. They're linked back up. Let's teleport back to the Delilah.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my Gravidar again.
A new story mission is now available in the Mission Offers tab of your map menu. Yes, indeed.
Look at that beauty. The Hyperion, 3 odd decades of history, pristine like on the day she was commissioned. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Oh, I wonder, I wonder. Talk to mystery broadcaster. We're not doing that right now, though. I have other very specific plans at the moment. That's not what I wanted. Let's set that to inactive. You still haven't done it? Yeah. I'll do it at some point, but only when I'm like I've got other stuff in the works that I can just like let them be. Right now I need to collect money. Yeah. It looked like the Hyperion's going to have a jump drive. That's what it looked like to me. So, like, kind of that's the one thing I missed from X3 is the jump drives. I think it was X3 had them. Like you don't have to worry about using the jump case. You just have energy cells on board and jump. All right. Let's see here. We've got some hostiles inbound. That is a K. That's gonna. Ooh, that's another K. All right. The initial contact is going to be rougher than I was anticipating, but I think we can do it. Let's go for this one. I think, yeah, they're very similar, but I think the large ship here is a little bit more sluggish with the new flight model, which is fine. It kind of makes everything else got a little bit sluggish. It makes sense that the larger ships are going to be a little bit more sluggish as well. Boost is pretty good. I like it. Oh, we're about to try that travel drive. We're going to angle up. Try to get in above this guy. Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Oh, that charged really fast. I mean, it's not instant by any means, but it's a lot faster than it used to be. How well can you steer and travel drive? Because you could before too. Oh, that's much better. Travel drive, you could steer in it before, but it was difficult. Very, very sluggish, but now it's... Oh, I like it. I like it. Spinning's not so much. Alright. Let's get this guy selected. We're still gaining speed in travel mode here. So I guess that's a bit of a trade-off. The travel drive charges faster, but it takes you longer to get to max speed. I'll stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Wing attack my target.
Eliminate the threat.
Acknowledged.
Travel mode.
Maximum velocity.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I've really got to... Well, that's one thing we're doing here with the Xenon. An ulterior motive for it, aside from getting the money from bounties and everything, is collecting parts. I got to collect stuff from an H, so I can build the H later on. Like there's a special job for it to help with the research, so I can build it. And then there's all the parts for modding I want to get as well. I'll stop.
Decreasing speed.
Split squash you.
They have changed the targeting. That's going to take some getting used to. It's like the way that your weapons track is different. You used to have a little bit more control over it. Now they absolutely fly towards, shoot towards the circle thing that's there.
Incoming fund transfer. Terran Protectorate.
Striking.
Wing, attack my target.
Awaiting orders. Engage the target.
Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
I think that's the quickest I've ever taken down a K. Went smoothly, no issues at all. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
What a pilot jump.
Okay. No, I've not gotten to flying Asgard yet.
That's just not good enough. That could be your last mistake.
Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
I want to fly an Asgard, but I've not had the chance to acquire one in this playthrough. I've got some in like one of the playthroughs where I did a custom start, like fully customized it, picked what ships I get and everything. But I've not really gotten to use it. It's just like part of my fleet there. All stop.
Decreasing speed.
You're in serious trouble.
Not coming on top of him the way I want to, but we're pretty close to it. He's distracted at least. I do love that the new boost does not use your shields, because now I can use it more tactically.
Incoming fund transfer. Terran Protectorate.
Good doing business.
Alright, this is probably going to hurt. We're going to buzz him. Yeah. Wing, attack my target.
Engaging target.
Incoming fund transfer. Target.
Awaiting orders.
Wing, resume. No, that wasn't it. What is my wing command to go back to normal? Resume assignment. Wing, resume assignment.
Recalling crew.
Got it.
All right. Let me tell you, that was fun. Before the update, when the boost is on your shields, I never would have been able to buzz past that Z9K and get in behind it. I would have lost all my shields by doing that. But I was down to half shields. I used the new boost method, got in behind it, and survived. That was awesome. Never would have been able to do that before. Yeah, I don't know if it's entirely just like the new flight model and everything, but definitely the new boost. Being on its own charge instead of sharing the shield charge.
Danger.
Travel mode.
Maximum velocity.
Nothing? That was the, on the other side? Okay, hang on. Alright. Oh, a large laser. But it's back. It got repaired real quick. One of my large lasers. It was, I guess I was too close to that Xenon K when it blew up. Alright, we're going to change formation here. Still have to select it twice to make it work, but guess they'll get that fixed eventually, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I like circle too. But right now, I kind of want to do like I want to do the V shape itself. Kind of want to do the echelon, but I don't know exactly what that shape is going to do. It's similar to the V, I think. But right now, I want that V, kind of like a spear going in at the moment. Oh, the circle does? I can believe that, yeah. We'll definitely be switching over to the circle once we get into Tharkas Cascade. But right now, the enemies are spread out a bit. They're not all that difficult. So I'm going with a formation that lets us have a wider reach with our weapons. Now, in the circle, we would all probably be able to hit that one target there, but we wouldn't have anybody to be able to hit this one that's coming in here. So doing it this way is the gives me more area that I can hit. A little bit less cross coverage, but a wider reach. All right, and this is a
Behemoth E.
behemoth. Okay, I don't know. From this distance, I thought it was. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was a Osaka with that gap there, but it's a behemoth. So we're going in to help some Argon folks here before we go on into Tharkas Cascade. But yeah, definitely once we get into Tharkas Cascade, we're going to go back to Circle, because then we have better cross coverage of each other. And hopefully we won't have any friendly fire.
Sturgeon.
Isn't that
Defense
drones?
drone.
Yeah, defense drones. Let's recall those defense drones. Turn them off. Because once we're in Darkest Cascade, I don't want them out there. That one's already disarmed. Let's disarm the others. I don't think they'll survive very well in Darkest Cascade. All stop. All stop.
Cutting in.
Stop your attack immediately.
If I hit you, it was by accident, my friend. You have no drones. The manga party has no drones. It's got a bunch of laser towers, though. That will definitely be taken advantage of in Darkest Cascade. These laser towers, laser towers, laser towers. Hundreds of them.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Okay, let me just not help you anymore then. An unauthorized kill of Argonne Federation? I didn't kill any of their people. All stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Picked up some hallucinogens.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
That was the third stop.
Okay, that's something they really need to fix. An accidental shot getting me in all kinds of trouble with the Argonne Federation when it was an accident. Like my target, the way that needs to read, it needs to check and see what was the player's target, especially in automated weapons. Like, what was the automated weapon shooting at? Oh, it was shooting at Xenon. The Xenon got destroyed, and one bullet came through and hit the Argon guy. I hate
You'll
that.
regret that.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
I'm quick saving because I got a feeling that I keep on getting these accidental friendly fires. They're going to just turn hostile against me. And if that happens, we'll reload the quick save and disable all of our weapons and just leave them to it.
I'm starting to get worried.
And they hit me, and they immediately call and say, "Oh, we're sorry," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I need that option." I don't know what ship I killed, though. Like, how did I kill one of their ships when I'm not targeting their ships? I have no clue which one got hit and got destroyed. But I'm just like, yeah, they didn't go hostile when I killed a ship. But, like, I keep on getting lowered rank for accidental attack. And I just like, It could happen.
Stop your attack immediately.
Don't be between me and my target. I suppose I've got a rank of 20 or more with Argon Federation, so it will take longer. Oh, look, they're hitting my ship right there. So it would take longer for them to actually go hostile against me. But I've had it in earlier games where I came in and one of my turrets just grazed an Argon ship, and it was like an early game. So I didn't have hardly any rank at all with them. They immediately turned hostile.
Incoming funds transfer.
So I've always
Argon
just been on edge
Federation.
about that
Good
anytime.
doing business.
But what do I do about those hostile ships, though? Like, they're going to keep coming after me at that point.
Incoming funds transfer. Allotted customer.
I'll try it. I hope it doesn't become necessary with this playthrough. I've been very, very careful until I get in situations like this where it's like there's just too many hostiles and an occasional graze is going to happen. It annoys me more than anything that I keep getting that message all the time. That's really what it comes down to. Is like something I can't help, and I keep getting the message about, oh, you can't tolerate your actions and everything. It annoys me. It gets under my skin. I don't know why. I'm still like, where's the ship I killed? Was it one of my Osakas that did it, and that's why I can't see it? But I don't see any large ships destroyed. So it had to have been maybe a drone or a fighter, but I didn't see them have any fighters out here earlier. So that's really confusing right now. Do I have any cargo drones? I do. Yeah, just Xenon at the moment. We're collecting the bounties, the general bounties on there, and occasionally one will come out that has a full bounty on it. And then we're going to be going into Tharkus Cascade here pretty soon to take on more Xenon on purpose. It's like shooting into the jump gate. And welcome to the stream, Spray and Pray. Yes, that is a mod. I'll get the name of it for you. I keep meaning to put a list of the mods I run in the description, and I keep forgetting. Yeah, yes, everybody would love to. There you go. It's called Headhunter. It's on the Nexus. And it comes with all kinds of configurations you can do to set, the multiplier for the bounties and everything. Just gotta be careful sometimes because there will be bounties on Terran ships that are not by default hostile, or in any faction really. So I think it will let you attack their ships without causing a faction reputation loss, as long as that ship has natural bounty on it. But when it comes to the Xenon and the CAC, any Xenon kill and any CAC kill will give you a little bit of a bounty. And then there's some that have larger bounties on them because they've actually done some damage. And that's one thing I do on occasion, like a Xenon K. I'll let a Xenon K go through and attack a bunch of other ships, destroy a bunch of capital ships belonging to Argon or the Terran or whoever, and that its bounty will just grow and grow and grow. When it gets to about, I've done some, I've waited for it to get to 1 million, then attacked. There's others I waited for them to get to 10 million, and then I took them. So it's in my opinion, it's a really well done mod. Fairly simple in the concept, but really well done. You can. I have that disabled. Oh, thanks. I personally have that disabled in my playthrough because of things like what just happened right there. That would have put a bounty on my head. So I'm allied with Terrans, or not Terrans, Argon. I got 20 plus reputation with them, and one of my lasers just grazed their ship by accident, tracking a Xenon fighter. That would have equaled a bounty on my head if I didn't have it disabled. What's that?
Behemoth E.
Maybe that's the one I destroyed by accident. I was wondering why I was just sitting there for so long. It's dead. That's why it's sitting there. Alright. It is. We're going to get closer to the gate over here. We've cleaned up most of the Xenon out here at this point. There's not really much left aside from a few fighters, a few medium-sized ships as well, some Ps. Get away from that audio. So we're going to set up next to the gate for a little bit, hitting things as it comes through the gate. I'm going to check on the station and Brennan's Triumph, and then we're going to go through. We'll go ahead and change our formation now. Alright, so Spray and Pray. Are you a longtime X fan or recently come to the game? Just played X4? What's your history with the game? It's time for 20 questions when we get a new chatter. Oh, don't use your plasmas against fighters. Alright, and we're going to disable those collection drones now. Disarm. Started playing X3 when I was a teen, and picked up X4 game maybe 3 years ago or so. Okay, sweet. Yeah, X3 was my... I don't think it was my first one, but it was the one I played the most, especially Terran Conflict. And then I picked up X4 as soon as it came out, and haven't looked back. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
Picked up X4 when it came out too, but the PC couldn't run it. Yeah, I understand. However, we are going to not push that message through. I'll stop.
Cutting engine.
Yeah, I have a very strict. Yeah, no problem. You're not. I don't think it did any kind of silence or anything. It's no big deal. First time offense. It's fine. We block the words and no big deal. Now if you came in and you're like just trying to do it every 20 minutes, every 10 minutes or something like that, then I might have an issue. But no, first time chatter, not a problem. But yeah, I've been in that situation too before, where like the computer is not up to par for the games you're wanting to play. I remember buying. First time it happened to me was with Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I was so excited to play that game, bought it, brought it home, and the computer could barely install it even. Alright, let's see. We got the liquid and container construction is done. Let's see if we can get further away from that audio. But we're not... I think we're still selling more silicone than we're even coming close to bringing in. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 3. And somehow, these 3 are selling that silicone much faster than the 5 can bring it in. So that's interesting. Gets very sweaty on X4. Yeah, mine gets up to 60. Right now I'm at 60. First time it was black and white. I remember begging my dad to take me to the computer store to get a new graphics card with the optimal shaders to play it. Yeah. I had to wait until I had my own job to get a proper gaming PC. And even then, I bought a Mac originally to do my homework on for college. Then I got a gaming PC after that. And we got the game paused for a moment while I go and deal with this spam. I will not tolerate it. Report. Bots. And it says, it labels them as a possible ban evader. It's like, yeah, I've already submitted reports on this person. And they created a new account, became a ban evader, and now they're back again. It's not going to happen. All right, did that get through? Did not come through onto this. Oh, no, it did. It did. It's not there. No, okay, it's gone. Good. Good. Don't want that stuff hanging around. All right, so let's go to the moon. Or Mars. Mars? Yeah, Mars. medium. No. What do I have down there? Bolos. Okay. Buy ships, medium, bolo, mineral. Select loadout. We'll go with that. High preset. Combat. Why combat now? We're going to go all around. Thrusters are going to be all around. Shields maxed. Weapons. The mining laser. All good there. More mining. Mining. That's all good. Flares. Laser towers. Always. Max out the crew. Paint modifications. I'll go with default because I don't have. I got to save those for ships that I really want it on. Sector activities. Ort clout mining is their purpose. All right, and then we're gonna pin loadout mine. Oh, they did that differently. Yeah, that's changed. That's not the way it was before. We had 5. I want another 5. Confirm order. So it used to be like this, and I had to add on the mineral thing. Now they keep the bolo mineral and then put the high preset off to the side. Okay. Different, but still the same, and less work for me to do later on as well to add in the part that it's a mineral version. So that works out. All right, so those 5 are being built. They'll be added here, and then we'll see if those 10 can outperform the cell ships or the trading ships. Yes. Yes and no. So we'll go back over there real quick and I'll show you. Click on here. So originally, if you click the button, it did bolo, and then it put the preset that you chose or the loadout you chose inside parentheses, and that was it. I had to go in and add in the fact that this was a mineral miner or gas miner or whatever it may have been. Now, with the latest update, let's grab a mineral miner. You can do your high preset. You have bolo mineral inside of the parentheses, that was the same way it was before. And then you click the append loadout name, and it just appends it on the end. It used to say something different. What did it say? I guess it was like use loadout name for ship name or whatever. So yeah, append is actually better. Append is better. And I wonder if we change it to test and I do append ship name and then append loadout. Oh, that's cool. I like it. It just appends it all. You've never used it, Dr. Reed? No. So append is so much better. I like append better than replace. Didn't even notice it? No. Good. I use something that Dr. Reed never even noticed. That's such a rare occurrence. We have to take a moment to recognize that I've found something and used something that Dr. Reed never noticed. Oh, Dr. Reed has other ways of keeping up with that stuff, I'm sure. I always assumed that you used it, Dr. Reed, so I am curious, how did you keep up with it? You don't use loadouts at all? Not even your own custom loadouts? Wow, okay. So how do you make sure, let's say for instance, I'm guessing here because maybe I made too many assumptions about how your fleets were set up. Your fighters, are they not all the same? Well, yeah, tailor-made for each task, but then like you have fighters, they're going to be assigned to be an attack wing. Do you design each say you have 10, do you design all 10 of them individually? Or do you, well, you design one and order 10 at once, I guess. But then what if, when those 10 get destroyed, how do you... I use loadouts. I wouldn't know how to do it any other way. I mean, I know how, but like I wouldn't be able to keep it up in here. It's like I create a loadout and give it a name. It's like, okay, I know this is a strike wing fighter. And then, all right, I lost 20. Let me build 20 more to pull the loadout, order 20. I wouldn't go through and rebuild it each time. That's just, it's not in me. All right. Well, to each their own. So, well, yeah, you can do that. I really like the loadouts as well, saving the loadouts, just like we do for stations. I like saving those loadouts for ships so that I can very quickly. I lost, for instance, like if you have Takoba Pulse and you got 10 of them and you lose 5, it's very easy to just go to the station, pull up the Takoba, load up the Pulse loadout, order another 5 to replace the 5 you just lost. Spray and pray, I use my loadout's name so I know if I lose a shotgun frigate or a beam frigate, I know which one. Yeah, same here. I named the loadouts, I named the ships. Although I've been doing, for the stream, I name ships the way some of the viewers want them named. So they don't actually have to look at it and see what it was. Or you can use the new replace lost ships command. Okay, how new is this command? I'm with spray and pray right here. What? Where? Where? Okay. Tell me where. That is. Where's the command? I'm looking. I'm what? Okay. Yeah, I need that in my life. To check your fleet, there's an option. Where? In information? Is it in the right click here? Change fleet logo. Custom tabs. Drop inventory. Recalls. Okay, it's not there. Yeah, same here, spray and pray. I skipped one stream week because of family stuff. So this is my first time playing on the new update. Ads. Yes, I'll keep it paused until the ads are over.
The oath has been taken.
Just subscribed. Oh. Spray and pray. Thank you for the subscription. I'll wait till you get back from ads, and then I'll. Okay. Did that get rid of your ads immediately? I thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Let's see. You're the first person to subscribe while I'm streaming. Dr. Reed subscribed at one point, but he did it while I was offline, so he didn't get the fanfare. Very sneaky. Revisit known stations, repeat orders, fill shortages, advanced auto trade, hold position, flag object. Protect. I'm not seeing replace lost ships. All right, Dr. Reed, help me out here. I do try to use the ads. I got it set up towards like every 30 minutes or so it's not constant. I got it spaced out as far as I can. 2 seconds, you'll have like, okay. I'm very much like replace lost ships would be an absolute lifesaver here. So while you're taking a look, Dr. Reed, I also want to run this by you. I think I ran it by you the last time I streamed, but given Brennan Triumph's position to Ort Cloud and what we're doing with that station, I'm thinking of expanding it, like slowly expanding it. We're gonna keep on adding more raw resources, the mines and cells, until we're eventually remining everything. We've got a good flow of resources, and then build production modules on it and have Ort Cloud become something of a main station, second only to the player HQ. Well, so that's something else I do, Spray and Pray, is anytime I have ads, depending on what I'm doing, I stop everything until the ad is over, and then I resume. And I said that when the ad started, but I realized I'm saying this to him and he can't hear me because the ad's playing. But yeah, when the ad comes on, I get an alert on my side as well. A few seconds before you guys get the alert so that I know. And then I was like, all right, I pause. I don't do anything until the ad is over. Especially when something like this. I don't want anybody to miss that, this kind of information. Or big battles, like if I'm taking on Xenon K, like yeah, we're gonna pause that during an ad. Resupply, repair docked ships. Okay, all right. I'm looking at I got a carrier here, Dr. Reed's Revenge. It has extra commands, so one of them is resupply or repair docked ships. Don't have auto ads when you, yeah, that's one of the things where I'm where I did the whole spreading ads out as far as I can. Also prevents the joining ads or whatever they call them. Yeah, like, oh, let's watch this stream. Click on it, immediate ads. Like, yep, moving on. I'm the same, but that's why I spread them out as much. I'm trying to make a little bit of money off of it, which is why I have the ads there. But I also know how annoying they are, so I try to make it limited as much as possible and work with the people, with the viewers. Like when the ad comes on, I try and stop things so that nobody misses anything. Position defense. Goated. I'm afraid that goes over my head right now. Get supplies, defend, intercept, mimic, civilian, deploying. I'm not seeing replace lost ships anywhere. Dock and wait, local auto trade, expert auto mine. Yeah, I don't see it. All right, we're going to move on into Tharka's Cascade here. Right-click the fleet's leader, and it's under orders. Okay, this thing is hard to read the way it's on top of everything there. Let's do this. Click on the ship. I am clicking on the ship. This is Streaming Revenge Fleet, Dr. Reed's Revenge. Right-clicked on the ship. Oh, you mean here? I don't see it. Under orders, we got recall subordinates, flee, remove all orders, remove all assignments. Maybe a mod conflict. Yeah, it could be a mod conflict somewhere. All right, I will play around with that. However, spray and pray, this is where it's supposed to be. Should be underneath orders when you right-click on the fleet, the fleet command ship, the fleet commander. It should be under orders. So before next stream, I will play around with the mods I got installed and see if any of them are affecting this. All right. Let's move forward. Should be above recall subs. Okay. My guess is, if I were to guess as to which mod it was, let me open up Vortex here. Because I know the name when I see it, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Clear off filters. It's something UI. Yeah, alright, so here it is. My guess it would be the Curity UI extensions and HUD. Or the UI API G workaround. One of those two would be my guess. If it is a mod affecting it. Alright, so we're going to go and make our way through the gate here. And I love the lasers, or the beams, but they are loud as all get out when you're inside the ship. Dr. Reed, did you... what did you think of my plans for the Brennan's Triumph station? Slowly expanding it to be like a primary station, second only to the player HQ. Like, as we get its resource collection built up to a point where it's got a steady stock and it's selling stuff really well, add production modules to start producing things from those raw resources, let that get up to a point where it's got a decent stock of it, and then add the next step and the next step and so forth and so on, until it's its own does everything, builds ships level. We put a bid production in Mars for Terran stuff as close to Wharf and Shipyard. Well, see, that's the thing. I'm thinking Brennan's Triumph would become my stationary station that is my Wharf and Shipyard. And then, of course, you got the player HQ, which will eventually have the Wharf and Shipyard, but it can jump around. But I'm thinking of the Brennan's Triumph one becoming its own shipyard as well. But you're placing those in those locations to supply the Terran Wharf and Shipyard, if I'm understanding you correctly there. Yeah, okay. So would you... the reason I'm thinking of Brennan's Triumph in that manner is because Orc Cloud, I mean, it's not far away from Orc Cloud. We're already using Orc Cloud to mine and bring those resources in and then sell them. And Orc Cloud has all the necessary resources that you could need, aside from solar, but that's why the station itself is in Brennan's Triumph. Otherwise, Orc Cloud has everything you need. So I was just thinking, why not expand that Brennan's Triumph station to be more, and it's not far away from its raw resource location, and let it expand it to the point where it is a shipyard, and then you got another shipyard in that quadrant of the map.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What are your thoughts on that general idea of having a shipyard down there?
Entering system. Barca's Cascade. Wyvern. Mineral. M.
It's in Grand Exchange. Okay. So I take it you wouldn't want a shipyard that's stationary then. All stop.
Cutting engines.
So yours, you would only build the shipyard on the player HQ. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
All right. All right, so spray and pray. Here's some shots of Xenon ships that have bounties, dedicated bounties on them. But things get a bit framier near a ship production HQ. Yeah, like the more you put on the HQ, the more, the more you bog down the processor. Which mine is running at 80 to 90% right now. But that's almost streaming and everything else, so. You like Pie-Smiths for that reason? Okay. I'll have to look into it. But I was saying, so
Danger.
these...
Hazardous region detected.
Yes, I know. It's full of Xenon. The ships that have the numbers in parentheses. So this ship here, this K9 here, has specifically done something to one of the other factions. And so they've put a bounty on this ship in particular. Now, these right here, they don't have a bounty on them. They just got the general bounty. I'll get like 20,000 credits or something for them. This guy, I'll get 170,000 for. And here we got some others. These fighters that apparently have harassed some merchants or something like that, so they got some bounties on them. Oh, there's one. This guy, he's really ticked somebody off. 394,000 credits. Well, let's see. There's an H. So I need to kill an H and collect the unique component from the H. We got a
Danger.
K.
Hazardous region
2 Ks.
detected.
What should here's okay, on the Discord. I got the Discord messages popping up in my overlay here. And I'm thinking you posted in Twitch, but you didn't. So if you want to check that out, Spray and Pray as well, you can join the Discord. And Dr. Reed has put screenshots of the replace lost ships. Ooh. Here's a K worth 2 million. Kind of want to go after him. But I really need an H. So up here is going to be a target. We may go down here and clear this first. That may draw these in. But first we're going to have to deal with what's coming at us right now.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Can't wait to have a few more Osakas in this fleet and do the circle formation. You got the Sin right there in the center and just like
Danger.
surrounded by
Hazardous
Osakas.
region detected.
That's gonna be awesome. Why is that's rotating? I can't select it.
Wreck.
So it's not a wreck, it's not a ship or anything. That's interesting. going to take out these two, and then we're going to head on over to the spot that I marked. See if we can't draw that 2 million bounty out. But as soon as we get there, we're also going to be deploying tons of laser towers. The good old Dr. Reed laser tower maneuver. Get that one already.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, is this guy coming closer? Is he going to get got, or... Oh, here comes another one, really? And another. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
OOS. Yes. Out of system, I believe is what you mean. Yes, you do. So anytime any one of your ships destroys a ship that has a bounty on it, you get the bounty. Oh, disengage autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
All stop.
Decreasing speed.
That is a K going in towards my Osaka's. I do not like their chances without me there, so we're turning around.
Danger. Hazardous K.
Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
Wing attack my target.
Engaging target.
Engaging.
Ah, you ripped me out of travel mode. Jerk. Okay, so that is the one that was sitting over there where I was looking at earlier. So we did kind of draw him out. Wasn't intentional, but we drew him out anyway. Gets so loud inside there.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Yeah. One of my ships is under attack. I think it gives you that warning when they're at half shields. So that's not good. Already at half shields, and it just got there and started attacking. All stop.
All stop.
Uh-huh. Yep. Lost the ship. It only gets one chance. If we lose it again, then we lost it. Of course, if it was a fighter, I wouldn't have reloaded. That is a capital ship that I spent a lot of money on. I wonder why that audio got stuck in there. The lasers. Yeah, you're probably right.
Danger. Entering system. Barca's Cascade.
I don't think I had it on command to attack my target, so I don't think it had much of a choice there. I'll stop.
Decreasing speed.
But let's see. I don't know which one it is. Just one of the generic Osakas that we don't have a name for yet. Yeah, it's use judgment. Says use judgment, and that's probably true for both of the Osaka, the generic Osakas. Yeah. The notify. I got tired of getting those notifications, but I guess I ought to turn them back on.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright. There we go. Now, let's set. We wanted to try and go after this one, so we're going to go to here. If I have correct things selected. Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
I'll stop.
All stop.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
No, we.
Danger.
So last time we sat here a lot longer. A lot longer. And the K came in. This time we're going to the K first. Oh, I'm missing those. That's fine. So, yeah. We sat there for a lot longer, and the K up here. He doesn't have a bounty on him this time. Anyways, the K from up here came down. And this one still has this 2 million bounty, so we're going to go down there first. But there's an H up here, or there was last time. There it is. There's the H. I need the H. So oh no, there's the K. There's the one that came down. Those guys are coming in. Yeah. So we're going to set up here.
Hazardous region detected.
And one of my Osakas has 250 satellites, laser towers. Excuse me. So we're going to set up all those towers here. Excuse me. And try and just bring everything in as much as we can. If these guys will keep up. We tried a Terran versus Xenon war mission yesterday, and the first part of the mission was to capture an H. Oh. Well, did you do it?
Danger.
Disengage autopilot.
Hazardous region.
Autopilot disengaged.
All stop.
Cutting engines.
We are going to target
Okay.
him so that we have him. We know where he's at all times. Not a chance, really? Let's see. It's not a chance. All your ratings have to be 5 stars, standard chance, random chance. I mean, I figured you of all people would have 5-star Marines, right? Alright, we're going to let all of our ships get into position. And then start deploying satellites. Not satellites, laser towers. I've already got satellites out here. I need my laser towers out here. Waiting, resume assignment.
Fighter inbound.
Not at that point in your
Danger.
okay.
Hazardous region detected.
Yeah. Why did that Osaka go so far out?
Osaka. K. Osaka.
I cheat all my stuff to level 5. Ain't got time for that. I suppose you could technically call what I do cheating. But I've got a mod that gives you faster learning, and they learn everything at once. And then I've got the training seminars are available at purchase. The fast level mod, I guess. In your long play, you tried a few times and gave up. That's a stupid hard decision. Yeah, maybe it's meant for late game play anyway. Okay, wing, resume assignment.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Wing, resume assignment.
Fighter inbound.
Why are they going out there? They're going to get themselves in trouble. Let's do recall subordinates. Make them all come back. Is any Ox ship can do? Well, story-wise, you capture it so that you can learn more about the Xenon. Right? Yes, but the Terrans need one too. They say that you got one. They want one.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Hold up. What happened to that? There he is. There he is. All right. Why is the manga party not moving? All right, so pausing the game so I just can sit here and click for a while. Mm-hmm. And once we get them all deployed, well, they'll deploy one at a time. Technically, after this, they won't all deploy at once. But they should deploy in a bit of a scattered way as the ship moves around. But we're going to try and stay in this area so that they form a bit of a cluster around us. The game's having trouble keeping up with my clicks. Click, 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 click. I'm going to give the manga party a direct order to move, get it moving, and then let it resume assignment. Mine always gets stuck and stop more from deploying. You can always hoover them up after the battle. Oh yeah, definitely. I did that last time. Fly and wait. And get to moving. Spring Prey says yours always gets stuck and stop more from deploying. I've seen that happen sometimes, but if you move the ship well enough, it should prevent that. Strafe down when deploying. Yeah. All right, there comes the Nister's manga party finally. And then we'll remove that order, and then it'll go back to being. Let's hope that he just keeps on coming in and gets into formation with us. Oh, there's for a brief moment, bunch of lead laser fire coming out right there. Look at those things. They're still close enough to that Osaka that they're caught in its wake, so they're kind of traveling with it, becoming extra turrets for it in a way, which is awesome. All right.
K.
Hello, Mr. K. Would you like to come out and play?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There's that 170. Now there was another one that was over here that did not have a bounty on it. There it is, hiding underneath all those fighters. All right. Got to keep a close eye on all of this, because that K does not seem to want to come out. Do not go over there. Okay, they have some kind of attack command, and I'm not giving them that command. What if I do that? And then recall subordinates again. Now let's see. There we go. All right, so happy coincidence that it was attempting to go in attack, but look at all those laser towers and the way they got deployed there. That's pretty awesome. Let's watch them at work.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
All right, so we're going to move our position to here. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
And if we run through the laser towers and spread them out a little bit more, all the better. But the end result is we're mostly on the other side of them, which gives us even more coverage. All of our firing lanes cross over each other, and then the laser towers also cross with us. So they can't get close to us without essentially being attacked by the laser towers and all of my capital ships at once.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Autopilot. Disengage.
Don't have a trainer pass yet. Get a trainer pass. All right, now do the poke catch again to try and get the one that just popped up. And then you'll get it or you won't in a little bit. Alright, so we're on that side. Now I just gotta figure out how to get this Osaka, or not Osaka, this K to come after me. What can I do? I don't have any fighters with me. I was thinking I could take a fighter, strafe it a little bit, and draw it back.
Hazardous region
But
detected.
I don't have any fighters with me, and they wouldn't last very long in this region because of the radiation on the shields. Yeah, right? Calls mom and Pintu fool. Congratulations, Spray and Pray, you caught the wishy-washy. So I'm thinking I need to take one of the Osakas. I'll probably do Manga Party because it's got the plasma bolts. A wishy-washy? You're the one that tried to catch it. Wishy-washy. Ah, here it is.
Danger. Hazardous
It's a
region
fish.
detected.
It's a fish Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to take the Manga Party because it's got the plasma turrets. And we're going to pop on a little bit. We'll use a boost to get away and see if we can't bring it over this way. But first, we need to make sure that the other ships are going to stay right here. By giving the command hold position. Make sure it's on hold position. And I don't want them to move at all. Just hold position. We'll wait until this foray is over.
Incoming fund transfer. Terran Protectorate.
Here's a little something as thanks.
PE. Okay. Anything bigger coming? Oh no. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be trying to draw out that 2 million one yet. I'm going to take command of the Sin again because we have 2 on the way. Here they are. I think they should have stopped around the 300 mark, the second generation. It's like we don't really need new Pokemon to continue to be interested in Pokemon.
Terran Protectorate.
Here's a little something as thanks.
Just do the new, like, evolutions and everything, or not evolutions, but the, like the, what was it? The special evolution stuff. Can't remember what they're called now. Gigantamax, things like that. Keep doing that stuff, but
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
and your eyes are still 151. Yeah. Those, whenever I have a game, most of the Pokemon I end up using are from the original 151. I use Lucario. I do like Lucario. I don't think he was in the original 150. But aside from him, like everything else, Gengar, Charizard, Gyarados. Can't think of any others. I like Inti and Arcanine. Yeah, I do like. They've done a good job with Mime. I think they did a good job with the new evolutions. When they added new evolutions, we had the original 3, and then they've added. That's the only one where they've been like, oh yeah, that's a good looking, not very weird new Pokemon.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh, they're above us.
K.
Yes, very pretty. Especially when they're all directed at the Xenon. I don't remember how. I know it's a thing, but I don't remember how. Wing attack my target.
Engage the target.
Striking.
Shift 1, shift 2, shift 4.
Something hit us. Acknowledged.
Oh, the other one got in behind me.
Something hit us. Acknowledged. Taking hits. Affirmative.
Danger. Danger. Hazardous station detected. Explosion imminent.
Awaiting orders.
Wing attack my target.
Position for attack.
So the only thing I don't like about boosting is your weapons stop shooting when you're in the boost.
Danger. Hazardous station detected.
Oh, come on. Let me get behind him.
patriarchy.
Wing, resume assignment.
Position for
Acknowledged.
defense.
All right. We're going to reposition ourselves. Ooh. That was intense. All right. I didn't think I was going to make it there for a little bit. But, man, that new boost. The new boost. I love it. So I'm almost where I want to be. Anyway, so we're going to do guidance there because I want to get back down near the laser towers. Yes, notifying escape works like a charm. Let them get away, and then they give me the notification. Hey, wait on orders. Okay, now come back in because your shields are back up and everything. That's 519. Yeah, 519. I guess we got that 2 million. 2 million is missing. We either got it or it went somewhere else. I don't know. 519 is another K. Where's the H? I don't know where the H got to. We didn't get the H here, did we? No, don't think so. All right. Well, we're doing okay. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
So we're going to reposition next to our laser towers. And then let those others come at us. Yes. You know what I need to do? I need to set up a command that you guys can do that presses the F5 button for me.
Danger.
Oh, I'm very tempted to do that.
Danger. Hazardous
Y'all could
medium detected.
spam it like crazy, though. I'd have to set up like once per session or something like that. All right, how close is? Oh, he's right here. He's right here.
K.
Disengage autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
Disengaged.
Doing a quick load and look at. Yeah. Everybody's spamming quick save, quick load at the worst possible time. Wing, attack my target.
Engage the target.
All right. Yeah, we're underneath them, which is not great, but
Danger. Hazardous
with the new boost, I think we'll be okay. What, scissor? Oh yeah, scissors are pretty cool. Although the scyther is better. I don't think it really should have had an evolution. Gotta go buy some more Pokeballs, Dr. Reed. Yeah, at first time I had to buy Pokeballs, I was like, ah. Yeah, that one got past the sensors.
danger. Hazardous medium detected. Scan.
Awaiting orders.
Incoming fund transfer. Terran Protectorate.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Engaged.
Awaiting orders.
So that actually reminds me,
Danger.
back when I was still in the States, many years ago. Oh yeah, if only I had a scrapping station close by. But I don't. I got one in Avarice. So when I was still in the States, I played a lot of paintball. And there was this one field that we played at in particular. They had their own bumper stickers and everything. and it was called Dragon Ball Paintball. And so the bumper sticker on the very top said Dragon Ball Paintball, and on the bottom,
Danger.
in a little bit larger letters, the motto for that bumper sticker, if you will, it said, "You have to have balls to play." It was very much like, yeah, you gotta have to paint balls in order to play paintball. But very much play on the words. We played for that field in their semi-pro team, and they gave us bumper stickers and everything, but we never put them on our cars because it's like, yeah, too many people we know would take that the wrong way. All right, what do we got? Plenty of loot that I need to start collecting now. There's another K. Disengage autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
Disengage.
All stop.
All stop.
And I get tired of the shield harmonics there. Well, it all depends on where you're at. I am a Marine, so I got exposed to a lot of things. My dad's a Marine. He's also been exposed to a lot of things. But we're also a Christian family, and a lot of our friends in the church don't enjoy the same humor that we do. And I still, like, there's some humor that's like, it's too far. Too dirty or something like that. Play on words like what you did with, oh no, you had a chat that I missed. Yes, it is.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
So the undergarments word there. Yeah. But it's the reason I have that on my Twitch that way
Container.
is, what is this? Nowheres. It's just an empty container. I have a child, a daughter, and if at any point in time she may want to come and watch any of this, anything I've done, because I also stream D&D games and Fallout tabletop games, which she's getting into those tabletop games. So if she ever wants to watch any of that, I don't want anything there that that I don't want her to see until the time is right. Or she's much older, et cetera, et cetera. There are reasons. I know not everybody agrees with my level of quote-unquote censorship on my page, but it's my page. All right. Let's see. No, I don't mind, although... Okay, yeah, same. Also 6 years old. And, well, again, like coming from a Christian family, yeah, there are some people out there who are much more Christian. I'm not one of those, like, I'm going to go and throw the Bible in your face or anything like that. If you ask me questions, I'm going to answer them from my Christian point of view. But I'm not going to try and shove anything down your throat. I think that there is a difference between shoving something down your throat and controlling what comes into your house.
Hazardous region detected.
So that's where I draw the line. It's like what's coming into me, coming into my view, what could go into my child's view, and into our minds. I'm using view as kind of like a generic term. It's like just what can affect us in general. I think everybody should be careful about that. And everybody's going to have their own standards about what they are and are not okay with. So I just, especially for my stream, I err on the side of a little bit more conservative than I probably have to be. Just, erring on the side of caution, as it were. All right, that's a P. Still no K. What happened to that K? There was, or not K, the H that was sitting around there. What happened to it? I really, really wanted that H.
Danger.
Pause. Because there's a particular inventory that you need. These are paint modifications. These are crafting wares. Because I can't research it yet. And since I can't research it, that means I don't have the item that you need. Yeah, so I haven't gotten the K yet.
Hazardous region detected. K.
All right, we're actually, all right, the H. I keep saying K, I mean H. Haven't gotten the H yet. Really? For typing, and yours came right on through. So yeah, not as bad as Captain Collins. To be honest, I'm surprised there's somebody out there with a higher sensor level than me. That is surprising. Travel mode.
Maximum velocity.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
All right, we're going to take care of this K. He's worth 8 million, I think. Yeah, 8 million. And then we're going to go pick up our laser towers and try and figure out what I need from the H. And then find the H. All stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Terran Protectorate.
Good doing business.
8 million. I'm gonna watch it blow up. That's 8 million credits blowing up right there.
Danger.
Oh, I'm backing up from it, but I think I just lost a couple of components. Did I? My turrets are all still there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Engaged.
Wing resume assignment.
Fighter inbound.
Don't want y'all going after that station. That would be stupid. Vanadium crystal. Processing something.
Danger. Hazardous region
Actually,
detected.
let's start going through there. And we'll collect stuff again. Alright. That's a PE. Well, that H really just disappeared on me. A sector response fleet in Xenon sectors looks like it'd be more profitable than anything in this game. Yeah, as long as that fleet is capable of handling Ks and Is without player intervention, which I struggle with that with only being able to get Osaka's outfitted right now.
Danger.
Yeah, especially with the
Hazardous
Headhunter mod.
detected.
Just let them go crazy. It would be awesome. I'm up to, I started at
Disengaged.
30 million tonight. I'm at 61 million now. Almost 62. Let's see, can we get anything? No, we gotta get closer. And all those things are expiring right now as I got here to try and collect them. Oh well. I'll stop.
All stop.
Okay. Which one of these deployed those laser towers? It wasn't this one. It was this one then.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Another K on its way. Oh my goodness.
K.
Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
And I got pulled out.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
All right, Spray and Pray. You have a good night. I appreciate you. If it's night where you are or morning, whatever it happens to be, appreciate you stopping by and thank you again for the subscription. We will hopefully see you again next Monday for another X4. And check out the stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Every other Saturday, every other Sunday. We got Fallout on Saturdays and D&D on Sundays, except for this week. Everything's on Saturdays for this week. So if you're interested in those. NUK 2106. Okay. An hour behind me. So, yeah, cool. Have a good night, good evening. And again, thanks for the subscription. We'll see you next time. Take care. Travel mode.
Maximum velocity.
We were hit. Acknowledged.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
All stop.
All stop.
I did lose my front weapons. Two of my main guns are out. just noticed it.
Something hit us. Confirmed.
Danger.
All stop.
All stop.
Okay. Still got all my Osakas. Wing, resume assignment.
Recalling crew.
Sure.
Oh, you ran the entirely wrong way. There's another K. Just... These Ks just kind of pop up out of nowhere. And I don't think I'm getting all those turrets back. He picked up one before.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright, so I gotta find the AGI quantum data shard from a Xenon age. That's what I need. I do not have one yet.
Hazardous region detected.
We found something out here.
What did you find? They found an abandoned ship. I'm very curious what was abandoned here in Xenon space. Yeah, it seems like the bigger my game gets, the longer it takes for it to save. I don't see an abandoned ship. No. Is this working? It is not.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Nope. So I can't... What's the best way to collect the laser towers? Is there a faster way of doing it other than giving, like, select all and give the command to collect and then they just use the drones to pick them up? Because that's going to take forever. And the cargo scoop isn't working either. Disable then use a... I can't disable them. Well, there's deactivate. Okay. Can I mass disable them? Deactivate all.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Now there's some moving. Okay. I looked for disable and it didn't show up earlier when I first tried it. Not sure why. Maybe I had the ship in the selection by accident. Okay, and I did just find the abandoned ship. It's a PE. That's interesting.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, I'll do that next time. You're right. That sounds very familiar. I've seen similar situations. I always move away from it, but that is a better option than what I'm doing right now. I see another K on its way here. I'm getting ready to abandon this recovery operation and deal with it. I think I'm almost done. There's just a couple left. I got to deal with, yeah, that K. It's coming in. We got to deal with that. And then we'll pick up the rest of them.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. K.
Wing attack my target.
Engage the target.
Yeah. It's like, I don't trust you, I don't trust you, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. And then the captain of the ship says, well, why'd you make me the captain if you don't trust me to do the job? Because you haven't done the job right yet.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I haven't repaired those front guns yet. I got 2 main weapons that are down, and they haven't repaired them. They've had plenty of time. Can those not be repaired? Like, the turret got repaired almost instantly. Why not the main weapons?
We're hit. Confirmed.
No, they've been busted. Oh. I had the wrong selection group selected. The wrong weapon group selected. That's what it was. I thought they were damaged, but apparently I tapped the weapon group selector by accident.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We're taking hits. Affirmative.
We're hit. Affirmative.
Incoming funds transfer. Zyarth Patriarchy.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Another K down. Wing resume assignment.
Recalling fighter.
B. Danger. Hazardous region detected. PE.
All right. We got all of our satellites picked up, so that's good. still have not taken down an H anywhere. There's an H. You're mine. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
I'm hoping I can draw it out a little bit. Yeah, they probably will. But that's what the F5 was for.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
I'll stop.
Decreasing speed.
Engines full reverse. Engines full reverse. I don't have that command.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'll stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Cargo scoop. Cargo scoop.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. TE.
Cargo scoop.
Very sorry.
Collect.
Cargo speed.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Got it. End collect.
Cargo speed.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Let's go check that. Xenon data shard. AGI quantum data shard collected and decrypted. Preliminary analysis indicates relation to Xenon equipment. Data secured and will be available in the research lab. This will open additional research options. Yeah. So let's see. Special equipment. Start research.
I will need some materials to get started.
Yes, of course you will. You have traders assigned to the station, so should be good to go. Awesome. Let's look at the budget.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Headquarters just jumped up to 28 million expected operating budget. We've earned more than enough today to very quickly do that. They've made a profit. We're going to have to look at the transaction logs here to see what they've made today. There's a profit in the Avarice scrapyard. But it's not transferring to profit automatically, which is odd. I do also need to check and make sure that they got the condensate going. No changes there, no changes there. A little bit of profit there. We're under there. And a little bit of profit there. 0, 0, 0. Okay, so accept all and confirm. There's
Danger. Hazardous
that's
region detected.
here. Okay. We may deal with that when we come out. But first, Avarice scrapyard. Information. Condensate, you still got 2. So the trader that is there, this one needs to transfer wares with and
Entering
transfer some more of
system.
it.
I take first
Text
choice.
Over. Disengage autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
Disengage.
All stop.
Decreasing speed.
Alright, where is that? K. There it is.
K.
Wing attack my target.
Scrambling fighter now.
Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
Oh, so Dr. Reed, you play Elite Dangerous, right? What do you think about the new colonization update? I'm thinking about jumping into it this week. To, one, get back into the swing of Elite Dangerous and eventually check out both. I want to get one of those capital ships and I want to get into the colonization. I think that's going to be a pretty cool thing to do. All stop.
Decreasing velocity.
You haven't played for a while? Same here. I mean, I played when they had the capital ships released, but I never really got far enough to actually build my own capital ship. So I want to go back and actually accomplish that. But I'm very intrigued by colonization. That's always been a big thing for me in any game. Any game that has something similar to that. Like that was one of my biggest draws for Fallout 4 was the settlement stuff. Didn't grab the DLC. I don't think this is DLC though. Odyssey was DLC. Turn that down. You let me know if the game audio is talking, because in my own ear it does quite often. And I feel like I might be yelling. Odyssey, the ground combat was DLC, but I don't think the capital ships or the colonization is DLC. I could be wrong. I don't think they were. Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Wing attack my target.
Engage the target.
All stop.
Cutting in.
Why is this one running from me? They usually don't run away from me. Is he really that intent on attacking the other Terran ships here? I just got a new mail. Again. Look at that. Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
News splash. From the depths of our sacred waters, may peace flow like gentle currents. I, La Liganius, bring word by the grace of our beloved queen. With excited serenity, we announce the awakening of 2 dormant gates.
All stop.
One in
All
the
stop.
ocean of fantasy, the other in Atreus clouds. Their stirring may be linked to computronium samples from the ancient's presence cloud, or may perhaps be a gift from the Sonan. The gates now stand in harmonious alignment, ready for new trade currents. And our beautiful queen has dispatched an exploratory mission to test these waters.
Okay. So that's the announcement about the new gates. Very cool.
Awaiting orders.
Wing resume. That's new. So you haven't got that. Interesting. Wing resume assignment.
Fighter inbound.
Let's see here. Oh, there's a guy for 1 million. I want that million. Ah. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
PE.
Wing attack my target.
Eliminating the threat.
While we're doing that, I'm going to look at this new mail. It's not there. It's here. Alright. Unlocking the gates, the computronium connection. From Lexi Fieldman, mission specialist. You don't remember hearing that? Okay. Yeah, it kind of just came in at random. So I'll have to read that. That's a lot of text to read. I don't feel like reading it right now.
Autopilot. Disengage.
But,
Incoming.
Awaiting
yeah,
orders.
that's cool. And we got that million bounty. So I'm happy with that. Alright, I think,
Awaiting orders.
like, I want to wipe out the rest of these Xenon here. But at the same time, I kind of like, they're just going to come back in again and again and again. So next time they start building a station here, I'll come back and be like, no station for you. But for now, we're going to pull back to Argon Prime. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
And then that's what we're going to call it a night. Once we're there. While we're traveling, we will check Brennan Triumph's transaction log. Go for transfers. 1.7 million today. No, it needs to go back at least 2 hours. Almost 3 hours. Let's see, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 55 minutes, so yeah, we'll go with this. 5 million. 5.3 million today. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go look at inventory. It's starting to not sell as much as it's collecting. Because it has more in storage right now than it did when we started today. So those extra 5 miners are kind of catching up a little bit. I want to add the ore to it eventually. So I want this to be, I don't know, we got it limited to 40,000. I kind of think I want it to look consistently full, and like the traders cannot keep up with the mining rate is where I want it at. And then add the next raw resource. And when we add another raw resource, so when we add ore here, we'll just double the number of miners and the number of traders each. And then in theory, it's still going to be like both silicon and ore is going to be full while it's also being traded off. So that's the idea. But for the time being, I got to keep adding miners until the traders can't keep up with it. And then we add the ore, and then we eventually add production. So I'm happy with today's progress. We got the research part I needed for starting the Xenon research. The Brennan's Triumph station is continuing to perform marvelously in funding its own growth, really, in the end. So we did not assign the other 5. I got them built and I totally forgot to go and assign them. So they're not actually assigned here. So it's doing that with what it has. Let's get them assigned. So that means it's doing better than I thought it was doing. So I thought it was catching up to the traders on 10 miners, but it's doing on 5 miners. Now that we got all 10 assigned, it should actually really do well. So we'll see how that goes next week. Oh, you're an exploration ship. Let's have you dock here. Dock and wait there. The racer is kind of just stupidly hanging out. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I do go to the plan build. So we got all that over here built now. 4 solid. Those are S solids. We can go and get rid of this now. Right? Yeah, there's the dock module. Ooh, I don't like how it's turned. I don't want to cancel changes. Yes. What's the best way to do this? Let's move that over to there. Oh. Right in the middle of me trying to make a change.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
And move that one over there. And then rotate this by 90. There we go. Now we can turn the gizmo off. Come back and come back. Suppose we do need a builder for this Terran. And then once that's rebuilt with the dock facing the correct way, we'll go and get rid of those because we don't need that part back there anymore. So dock, storage, all up in here, and then later on production will go back here. Although I may still do a center column and place, I think I'm gonna like the idea of the solar panels being on some kind of center column there. And then all the production will just kind of go all around it. So that's the plan for that.
Autopilot.
Let's do
Disengaged.
its thing. Let's see here. Did the entire fleet make it? Still got Mr. Manga party is still in Atikva's choice. Once it gets over here and links up, we will head out. That is the I guess that's the person we're supposed to talk to for the new mission. We will do that later. Come on through. There we go. All right. Well, that is it for the night. We will be back this Saturday. It usually is a Sunday, but this Saturday we have the D&D campaign Into the Unknown. And then I'll be back on Monday with X4, and then the following Saturday with more D&D, or not D&D, but Fallout. What is this one? A new mod. Oh, let me. What mod is extra Terran discs? Okay, they look kind of normal discs. Oh no, I see some that are ooh. Yeah, I don't know why he's picturing just the solid circle ones, but in the left column I see the ones like it's some hollow on the inside, cross 3, cross 2. I like that. Yes. Yes. I am going to add that to my game. For sure. Let's put that into the proper place so I can download it later. Add 6-way and 8-way versions of the Terran disc connectors. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be fun for the solar panels. That's going to be so much fun for the solar panels. Really get some designs going in there. All right. Save it. Yes. And so, yeah, that's it for the night. Thank you for the mod recommendation, Dr. Reed. I appreciate that. I'll definitely be adding that to my list as soon as I close the game down here tonight. And so I guess we'll see you next Monday Hope you have a good night, good rest of the week. Don't work too hard. I know I won't. Unless I'll try not to. So everyone have a good one. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.